Late one night, Sarah sat alone in her dimly lit apartment, her eyes fixed on the flickering glow of her laptop screen. The year was 2019, and the clock ticked closer to midnight, casting an ominous shadow over her surroundings. As she delved deeper into the dark web, a chilling sensation crept up her spine, whispering warnings of the unknown. Sarah stumbled upon a website hosting a forbidden reality show, shrouded in secrecy and accessible only to those who dared venture into the darkest corners of the internet. The show promised unspeakable horrors and macabre challenges, pushing its contestants to the brink of their sanity. Drawn in by a morbid curiosity, Sarah hesitantly clicked on the episode that would change her life forever. The screen flickered to life, revealing a young woman named Emily, her eyes filled with a mixture of fear and determination. The dialogues that followed sent shivers down Sarah's spine, as Emily's voice trembled with the weight of her impending doom.
I can't believe I agreed to this. The things they make us do, it's like signing a pact with the devil.
Sarah couldn't tear her eyes away as the episode unfolded, each daring task pushing the boundaries of terror. Emily's voice echoed through the room, her fear becoming palpable.
What is this place? It feels wrong. Like the walls have eyes.
The camera panned to an abandoned hospital, its hallways cloaked in darkness. Shadows danced and whispered, as if warning Emily of the horrors lurking within.
I can hear them, whispers in the darkness. They're getting closer.
Sarah's heart raced, her breathing shallow, as the episode reached its climax. Emily's face contorted in sheer terror, her voice a desperate plea for salvation.
Please, someone help me. I can't take it anymore. Get me out of here.
And then, in a final, chilling scene, the light faded from Emily's eyes, her body collapsing to the ground. Sarah watched in horror as the life drained from Emily's once vibrant form, the echoes of her screams haunting the silence. A deep unease settled over Sarah in the days that followed. Unseen forces seemed to taunt her from the shadows, a malevolent presence encircling her every move. She became increasingly withdrawn, her mind plagued by the memory of Emily's demise. Sarah's friend, Lisa, noticed the change in her demeanor and confronted her, concern etched across her face.
Sarah, what is happening to you? You're not the same anymore. Something's not right.
I don't know, Lisa. Ever since I watched that show, I feel like I'm being watched. Like something has taken hold of me.
Taken hold of you? Sarah, you need to snap out of this. It's just a show, nothing more.
But Sarah's words were drowned out by a chilling whisper that seemed to come from the depths of her own mind, a voice tinged with malice.
Oh, but it is more, my dear Sarah. I have found you, and now I shall consume you.
The days turned into nights, the whispers grew louder, the shadows more sinister. Sarah's world became a twisted nightmare, where reality and the supernatural merged. Desperate for answers and a way to break free from the clutches of the malevolent spirit, Sarah sought the help of renowned paranormal activist, Dr. Michael Harris. He was known for his expertise in dealing with supernatural phenomena, and Sarah hoped that he could offer some insight into her terrifying predicament. In a dimly lit office, Sarah nervously recounted her harrowing experience to Dr. Harris, her voice quivering with fear.
Dr. Harris, I don't know what's happening to me. Ever since I watched that show on the dark web, I've been haunted by a vengeful spirit. It's driving me to the brink of madness.
Dr. Harris listened intently, his brow furrowed with concern.
Sarah, the dark web is a dangerous place, a breeding ground for malevolent entities. But fear not, I have encountered such cases before. We must find the source of this spirit's rage and bring justice to those who have been wronged.
Together, Sarah and Dr. Harris embarked on a chilling investigation, delving into the twisted history of the haunted hospital that claimed Emily's life. They uncovered a dark secret, hidden away for years, shrouded in darkness and pain. Their research led them to a decrepit, abandoned hospital, its walls adorned with peeling wallpaper and echoing with the whispers of lost souls. A cold wind howled through the empty hallways, sending a shiver down Sarah's spine.
Dr. Harris, it feels like we're being watched. Can you sense it too?
Yes, Sarah, the spirits are aware of our presence. They long for release, and it is our duty to grant them that freedom.
As they ventured deeper into the hospital's labyrinthine corridors, their flashlights casting eerie shadows on the decaying walls, the air grew heavy with a sense of impending doom. Sarah's heart raced with every creak and groan that echoed through the haunted halls.
We're close, Sarah. I can feel her presence. Emily's spirit is trapped here, unable to find peace.
Suddenly, a chilling gust of wind extinguished their flashlights, plunging them into complete darkness. Panic gripped Sarah's heart as whispers filled the air, their voices filled with anguish.
Please help me, free me from this torment.
Driven by determination, Sarah and Dr. Harris pressed forward, their hands outstretched to guide them through the inky blackness. They stumbled upon a room, long forgotten and hidden from the world. Within its crumbling walls, they discovered a diary, its pages filled with the heart-wrenching accounts of the reality show's contestants. Sarah's voice trembled as she read aloud the haunting words from the diary.
They forced Emily into this. The tasks were meant to break her spirit, to feed the darkness within. This place, it holds the key to her salvation.
With newfound resolve, they pressed on, finally reaching the heart of the hospital. In a room shrouded in darkness, they discovered a forgotten ritual, a means to break the curse that held Emily's spirit captive.
Sarah, we must perform this ritual. It's the only way to set Emily free and put an end to this madness.
As the moon reached its zenith, casting an ethereal glow through the broken windows, Sarah and Dr. Harris began the ancient ceremony. Candles flickered, casting dancing shadows on the crumbling walls as they chanted the incantation, their voices filled with a desperate plea for justice. Suddenly, the air crackled with energy, and a spectral figure materialized before them. Emily's tormented soul, trapped in the confines of the hospital, floated before Sarah and Dr. Harris, her eyes hollow and filled with a mixture of sadness and relief.
Thank you for setting me free.
Sarah, her voice filled with determination, spoke to Emily's spirit.
Emily, we will bring those responsible for your suffering to justice. Your torment ends here.
You both have my eternal gratitude. Sarah, please, expose the darkness that lurks within the reality show, so no one else suffers as I have.
With Emily's spirit finally at peace, Sarah and Dr. Harris left the haunted hospital, their mission far from over. They vowed to uncover the truth behind the twisted reality show that had caused so much pain and despair. Days turned into weeks as Sarah and Dr. Harris tirelessly investigated, their quest leading them down a labyrinth of secrets and deception. They discovered a nefarious web of individuals profiting from the show's sadistic nature, exploiting vulnerable contestants for their own gain. Armed with evidence, they exposed the reality show's creators to the public, shedding light on the dark underbelly of the dark web. The revelation sent shockwaves throughout the world, prompting an investigation that would dismantle the operation once and for all. Yet, even as justice prevailed, Sarah couldn't shake off the lingering presence of the supernatural. The memories of Emily's spirit and the horror she had witnessed continued to haunt her dreams, a constant reminder of the dangers that lurked in the shadows. Years later, Sarah became an advocate for victims of the dark web's sinister underbelly. Her harrowing experience transformed her into a beacon of hope, using her voice to raise awareness and protect others from falling prey to the dark forces that dwelled within. But deep down, Sarah knew that she would never truly escape the indelible mark left by the spirit from the dark web. The echoes of Emily's whispers would forever linger in her mind, a reminder of the thin veil that separates the living from the realm of the supernatural.